Many thanks for joining us on our grassroots governance program Ibile update. Here on the program, we focus on the activities of the council chairman in the 57 council areas. I am Alimat Adiemi. In Ikosi-Isheri Local Council Development Area and Oriade Local Council Development Area, the council authorities held a stakeholders consultative forum with community leaders and residents to discuss on what the year 2025 budget should include. We have details in this report.
The sole aim of this stakeholders consultative forum, organized by the executive chairman of Ikosi-Isheri LCDA, Samiat Bada, is to ensure transparency and foster community involvement in the budgetary process ahead of the 2025 appropriation bill. The forum began with the council boss giving an overview of the performance of the current fiscal year budget and its impact on the residents so far.
In education, in 2024, we continue the JAMB construction and renovation of pupil school, provided GC and JAMB form annually, distributed educational material to students, and established the one-day executive chairman program scholarship have also been provided to the serving students, reinforcing our commitment to their future. Youth empowerment on ICT, our skill acquisition training and digital literacy program has empowered the youth with vocational skill and ICT knowledge, preparing them for the digital economy and enhancing their employability. We have privatized waste management, drainage clearing, pollution control, measure and sustainable urban planning, ensuring that Ikosi-Isheri make clean and healthy for all residents.
During the forum, stakeholders had the opportunity to voice their needs with the anticipation that the budget will truly reflect their needs.
When you look at a government that provides jobs, you look at a government that provides infrastructure, you look at a government that invests in education, a government that also invests in healthcare service delivery, then you should give her an A. Then what am I expecting? Because there is always room for improvement. We are expecting her to double up our effort, especially in the area of youth development. Currently, we have ICT in Ikosi-Isheri here, where we handle cyber security, data analysis, and so many fundamental courses that is 100% free.
Because we can't forget her. During last year or 2 years ago, when you come to regime, she do our ring road. Very nice and very good. Before, we would wear boots, but now, during Morris, he give all ring road very nice. And now, Morris come to enter my international market, do good for our job. If you go there now, you will see how to start to work for us. That's what we very appreciate about it. She very tired for us. That's God bless. And then we want her to continue to agree again.
To meet the needs at the grassroots through developmental projects and rescuing, improving the well-being of the community.
The revenue here, we are generating the revenue very well, but we will see, tell our people, those that lock up, extension, and all those revenue that they're supposed to pay to the local government, will be cancelling them.
The chairman emphasized the importance of citizen participation in governance, reassuring participants that their contributions would be carefully considered in the budget planning process.
Perform better in this year, and that's the same thing we repeated this year again. They did all of this for us to be able to know where to touch in year 2024 again. And coming together again today is indicate of what they have done, for us to be able to collate of every what we have done very well. And we are very glad that a lot of places that we are yet to touch has been pointed out, and we hopefully that year 2024-5 is going to be a fantastic one because we have started the journey already.
As the Council leadership of Ikosi-Isheri LCDA prepares for the 2025 budget, the emphasis on stakeholder engagement signals a commitment to building a more inclusive and responsive style of governance. Budget allocation plays a significant role in the development of any geographical area. And in its preparation, it is important to consider the inputs of all stakeholders. This budget consultative forum at the instance of the Council leadership is to first analyze the impact of the year 2024 budget, then take inputs from stakeholders in the Council area ahead of the preparation of the 2025 budget estimate. The Council Chairman, Ramotolai Akinyola Hassan, rolled out the achievements of her administration, even in the face of the recent economic challenges.
Rehabilitation of town planning road in Satellite Town. Ongoing rehabilitation of Dupe Otedola Road, Alakija, Satellite Town. Is that also CDC? Is that also construction and refacing of concrete jetty at Irede? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́?
The 2024 budget is said to have performed above 75%, giving credence to the people-oriented infrastructural developments of Akinyola Hassan's administration. For an effective budgetary implementation, there is need for an appreciative internally generated revenue, as the inflow from the Federation account will not be enough for the Council to execute all of her projects. Commending the Council leadership, stakeholders made their interest known at the gathering.
I've been trying a lot, and not only to the CDC, even the JAM forms he gave to students, and GCE forms, and the payment of bursary awards and everything, and even the building that is putting up behind us here. If you go there, you see things for yourself, including the legislative house.
It's very important because this is the reflection of what the community wants. All their requests and needs that they know better than any other person is submitted here for onward review by the governance of Oriade Local Council Development Area. An annual ritual that we do in government that we call stakeholders deliberation towards proposing for infrastructure and social amenities to the benefit of our people. It's an annual ritual in the sense that we gather here from all walks of life to feel the needs of the people. We hear what they want, and we also discuss how far we have gone with the last budget of this current year.
The various inputs are expected to be imputed before the presentation of the budget estimates to the councillors.
In Ifelodun Local Council Development Area, APC Senatorial leaders visited the council to assess the level of development in the area. We have more details in this report.
In furtherance to the desire of the leadership of the All Progressives Congress in bringing governance to the grassroots, the APC West Senatorial Leaders Project Monitoring Team has continued its oversight functions. The team, led by the co-chairman of the council, Tunde Balogun, who had in previous visits commended Olufuemi Okeowo, visited some of the ongoing projects in the council district.
I held a meeting with the stakeholders, and they all said their mind. They are happy with the chairman that he's doing what they expected of him. In everything, infrastructure, education, health.
The projects visited included the ongoing construction of the council secretariats, which when completed will further provide accommodation for staff, which will eventually enhance productivity.
Yes, we're doing that. 200 students of the Ifelodun, we are supporting them with the bursary, every year. So now, that's what we're considering. We have completed about 9 roads, and the ongoing number of roads that are
Team, in acknowledging the efforts of the council leadership, appeals for more collaborative efforts for other key stakeholders.
It's a very welcome visit. We have been looking forward to the visit for a long time because they are here to give credence to what we are doing in our local government. And you know our local government has been one of the highest performing local governments in the whole federation.
Members of the monitoring committee include Barrister Folashade Bakare, Honorable Lanre Balogun, Alhaji Babatunde Olaoluwa, Honorable Oyinlomo Damole, and Dr. Tola Kasali.
Finally, on the program today, the Executive Chairman of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area, Oladokun Olakonle, distributed food items to the residents. This is to assuage the sufferings of the people. We have details in this report.
Food is a major source of living, and any nation or subnational that ignores its security and sufficiency is driving towards a destination of poverty, hunger, and malnutrition. And with food inflation reaching 40.9%, placing the price of staple food items beyond the reach of many households, it was imperative that Oladotun Olakonle initiated the Onje Onigbongbo Food Initiative, which according to him is aimed at mitigating the hardships faced by his residents.
You can see, you can feel that people are grounding. It's not because government is not listening to them, but it is because this is the first time, by my record, that the government on ground will face the reality. The reality of what Nigeria is what we are saying today. It is now imperative for us in Nigeria to be realistic. And as a government at the grassroots, there is nothing we can do. We cannot meet up with everybody's aspiration and demands. But the little we can do at our level is to see how we can cushion the effects and to assist the state and the federal government in their effort at reducing the hardship that people are complaining about.
The initiative, which saw beneficiaries given foodstuff for free, courtesy of the council authority, hailed the initiative and appealed to the government to provide a solution to the continuous inflation in the country.
We want to commend the chairman for organizing something like this for the community, the market women, the Can Association. We pray to God for His mercy upon him, to protect him and guide him against all this future endeavor.
As water is important, that is how food is very important on each house. And each person collected one item. No matter how it may be, one person cannot eat one item. At least 2-4 people will eat. So it's a very good thing for giving them this palliative for the Onigbongbo local government, LCDA.
The chairman, reiterating his agenda to improve welfare of the area, disclosed how his administration had fared so far and what is in the pipeline.
The number of the aged that are out there are minimal. This is because there's another program meant for the aged, which we do quarterly to take care of the aged. So it's a mixture of what is on the ground as at this moment. Obviously, towards the festive period, it is something we do. This is not new to us. So definitely, we can begin to plan and prepare ahead and prepare for the festive period. And definitely, we know definitely that the festive period will be memorable for all of us.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you would like to share any information with us, please send an SMS or a WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Join us Mondays to Fridays at 8:20 a.m., 12:15, and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. I am Alimat Adeyemi. See you next time.
Thank you.